Again, we're looking at question number 1. It says find the remainder upon dividing the polynomial by this over here. And that could be difficult. I mean, certainly if you want to do a long division, that would be difficult to do in my opinion. So what I want to do is I want to go to the whiteboard and start talking through, what I would be looking at. And, certainly I'm going to talk about one step at a time. And again, we're doing problem number 1. And I see x plus x cubed plus x 9. This looks terrible, by the way. Yada, yada, yada. And I see, oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. It's not yada, yada. It's not. I got to erase that. It's, sorry about that. It's x27. And then x81. And then x243. And their question is, if you were to divide this by x minus 1, right, just read that again. It says find the remainder for that. Now, what a lot of students would do now is do x minus 1, and then they would divide it in. They'd probably write down, x243 plus x81. This is the wrong way to go about it, by the way. 27, x9, x3, and an x. Let me say I cover that right. X, x3, x9, 27, 81, 243. And then they'd say, what times x would give you 243? And they'd say, oh, that's x to the 242. They'd multiply it. They get x243 minus x242. I think right now you probably know you're getting into trouble right now because this is going to go on for quite some time. So I'm thinking this is probably not the way to go. Let me erase this over here, though. I don't think this is the way to go. What I want to talk about is something you learned in Math 119 about the remainder theorem, or in pre-calculus for students that are not taking courses at Eskin College. So let me write down, what you were told about the remainder theorem. And you were told that if you took a function f of x and you were divided by x minus a, you would get a quotient. And then you would get, whoops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to put that down. And then you would get some remainder. They called it r, divided by x minus a. All right, so polynomial long division would result in that. Then what do they do? They multiply both sides by x minus a. They would get f of x equals this quotient times x minus a plus the remainder. It's a function, by the way. So someone says, what's your function? Well, I'm going to outline that for you. This here is my f of x. This here is my divisor, which is x minus a. Okay, let's write this down. So the f of x is x plus x cubed plus x9 plus x27. Let's see, plus x81 plus x243. Well, I'm going to say over here, I don't know what q is, by the way. I'll write this down for you. I didn't do the division. I don't know what that is. And then it's going to be x minus 1 times r of x. By the way, this is the very difficult thing to get over here. However, I want it to disappear. So what I'm going to do to get it to disappear, I'm going to choose x to be equal to 1. And if I did that, I got to think about it now. I got to plug it in here. I hope that's not too difficult for you. It's 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. How many ones we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's equals 6. That equals q. I still don't know what q is. It's q at 1, though. Oh, look at this. 1 minus 1 is 0. What do we get over here? Whoops, sorry about that. It's plus. Plus r of x. I don't know what that is either. No idea. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, I think I do know what that is now. What is going to be 6 is equal to 0 plus r of x. What's r of x? It's actually equal to a constant 6. And we're done. Thank you.